Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Alright. Anyone hear me? Let's see. I'll wait just a few more minutes before we can get started. Can any of you guys hear the music? Is it alright with you guys to hear the music in the background? Okay, I guess you are. Alright then, so... I'll just wait for a few more minutes before we can get started. Okay, just waiting. Alright. Let's get started. I'm sure there are others who are willing to come. Ladies and gentlemen, your prince is here. Today will be the start of my video game streaming. So we'll be doing what is known as single player streams. So today we're gonna do we're gonna try out some Project Wingman. And Project Wingman, so for any of you guys who have played Ace Combat, Project Wingman is an Ace Combat inspired game. It's more like an indie game, so it's an indie game, but it's Ace Combat inspired. So we're gonna try out some new Ace Combat nostalgia right here. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay. I just hope that I don't fry my computer. Okay, so do any of you guys have a problem with the sound? Because I could reduce the sound. Okay, audio. There. Okay, so do any of you guys have any problems? Anything at all? Nope. Alright, we can continue. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I need to So sorry about this, guys. Just need to make some screen adjustments here and there. Just need to be careful. So sorry the screen is a bit small, but just doing a little bit of adjustments here and there. I do apologize if the screen is too small, though. Might have to change some video resolution. I think this might do for now, so let's continue. Let's get on with the show, shall we? We shall get on with the show. Okay, you guys, feel free to stick around. We'll be ready to... Wow. Okay, is everyone ready to play? Alright, let's get started. If you guys have missed your chance to watch, don't worry. If you guys have missed your chance to watch, don't worry. I'm not gonna hold it against you, so without further ado, let's start this game. Let's see, there's settings. Oh no. Gameplay settings. New campaign. Let's see, with easy difficulty, first timers, recommend for casual play, experienced pilots, death awaits. I'm gonna start out with easy difficulty first because this is still new. This is a new game, so I want to try out with easy. Okay, let's begin. Generations ago, a global cataclysmic event scorched the world whole. Cataclysmic event. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse, dismantling civilization whole. Whoa. The world order was destroyed. History as we know it changed forever. But from the ashes, a new era began. Hundreds of years have passed. Humanity is now in the time known as After Calamity. After Calamity. That sounds like a Gundam. AC 432, January 9th. Imperial Core, Hitman, attack name Monarch. Alright. So it looks like I'm Monarch, Hitman 1. And I'm a mercenary pilot. Alright. Black Flag.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
Alright.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't.
I see.
Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in.
Of course, you're dealing with pirates.
Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for a current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right?
Hope
Now
so.
get to work. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. So, there you have it. Do any of you guys have any problems? Nope? Alright. See what we can do here. What are the files? Oh, so we can learn about the lore. Not as yet. World entries, pilot entries, no, so far, zilch. Already saw the mission briefing, no need to go through it again. Let the mission begin. I'm surprised there's no tutorial mission. Okay. See. You have a choice of 2 planes. This one I need to purchase, so there's 2 planes. We can go for the T-21, which is the fish bed inspired, or we can go for the F-4, which is, yep, the Phantom inspired. see. What has max rating? Roll rate, acceleration, roll rate. I'm gonna go with the F4. It's classic, so why not? 2 additional weapons. Module selection, flares, color scheme. Alright. Alright. Let's hope I got these controls right. Ready to launch. Alright, let's do this.
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punching in.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gonna let us loose? Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector till you start to see targets on the IFF. You are free to engage. Lead the way, Monarch.
Hey, Monarch, how about we watch this mission? I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy.
Oops.
Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll?
Alright.
Alcon, we're
Pretty straightforward.
Rack 'em up and knock 'em down.
It's kind of awkward with these controls, because usually it's the trigger controls for acceleration and deceleration, not the other way around. Okay, so let's see. Let's go for no, not novice controls and not mouse aim. So let's see. So we'll go with key binding. So what? Seriously? Okay, where is the roll buttons? Where's the accelerate and decelerate? There's axis bindings, there's dead zones, calibration, miscellaneous, key bindings, axis bindings. Let's see. Looks like nothing.
Get the speed boost rolling. We have
Wait.
attackers inbound. Who the hell did we piss off? This is Road Action. Galaxy moving in. Fast movers on pass. Missile shot off. Don't sweat it, Ronan. We got hostiles moving to engage.
There's the cycle target key. What's the cycle target? Okay, what's the cycle target key? Cycle target. Change target. It's supposed to be gamepad face button top. Add face button. Not the D-pad. It's supposed to be the face button top. Okay, so just need to get some settings in order. Okay, I have no idea. It's supposed to work, but oh, I see. Oh, okay. I thought I was going crazy for a sec. Controls are a bit on the awkward side, but trigger buttons are more on the yaw, and
It's all lined up. Going for guns.
the controls are a bit on the awkward side, but they're not doable. Right.
Ground asset destroyed.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay, these awkward controls are too awkward. Okay. These controls are a bit on the awkward side, so where's the... No, it's not the calibration, but where is the... Okay, what to do about the throttle? Can I make changes to the throttle? Okay, so calibration settings, so key bindings, but the problem here is that okay, so the problem here is that I'm okay, sorry about this, guys. Okay, there's no buttons for the trigger buttons, so it's kind of upset. Oh, okay, let's see. There's the yaw axis. Oh, okay, these are the axis settings, so let's see. Okay. The yaw should be on the left shoulder, right shoulder. Thrust left, thrust right. Okay. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, much better. Much better now. Whew. For a second there, I thought I was going crazy. Okay. Okay. Oh. Pressing the buttons together means... I see, so pressing the buttons together means that they're... Alright.
Inbound. Enemy reinforcements coming down from due north. Flashing mercenary IFFs. Green light to engage. Defenses are clear. Road in. Move in. Copy all. Drop the rope. In and out real quick. Looks like everyone's scattering.
I've got a good tone. Right where I want you.
Woo! Okay, not bad. Okay. cargo. That's it. Let's destroy the cargo.
Ground target out!
Cargo destroyed.
Oh shit!
What?
What the hell?
What the?
Whoa! I felt that in my teeth. Oh, damn, Monarch.
Objectives complete, Hitman. RTV at your leisure.
Okay.
Think the water's still alright? We still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a surfer or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running a little beach ball on a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch?
Don't ask me.
That thought. We've got inbound from due north. Same bearing as before. Fighters approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash ident or we will flag it as hostiles. Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. We're just the help. And by the looks of it, right to the Burlock posse. You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud? Past tense now, yes. We got no beef with you. It's your business. I'm sure you guys understand. Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Sicario Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes. Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation.
Okay.
Some rogue Cascadia ambassador's been idle hopping, dropping off contracts and information all day.
I see.
Yeah. Rebels need bugs. I need a job. Master Goose 1, out. You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss? Civil War in Cascadia? Interesting.
Right?
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there.
I see. Okay. Well, it looks like the debriefing is almost similar to Ace Combat 4 levels. Okay. Let's continue. So far, so good. It looks pretty good thus far, so I'm okay.
Sicario is moving west, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government.
I see.
I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in, so stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force.
I see.
We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
So there's an option for those who are not interested in fighting with the Federation. They can all just drop out, since not all of you are interested in making an enemy out of the Federation. Right? Just need to do something a little bit of importance. I'll just need to do something a little bit of importance and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry if it's a bit of a short break here, but if anything else, let's get on with the game, shall we? Right. So it looks like I'm able to purchase either of these two. So let's see. So we have the trainer version TF and the FE4. So let's see. I have enough credits so I can do either the MiG-21 or I can do the FE4. What do you think I should do? Which one? Acceleration, turn rate is high. Okay. think it's virtually the same with the TF4 and the FE4 is pretty much the same except response rating. That's the difference. We do have some for anti-air. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this one. Plus it's a little bit on the cheap side. So we can do this. Now there are some let's see. We can select some additional weapons. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, let's see. So for multi-purpose, I have what is high impact standard missiles. These are just standard missiles. Okay, these are multi-purpose missiles. So let's see. We have. Oh, okay, it's already there. So we already have standard missiles, high impact standard missiles. Slow travel speed, slow reload rate, nope. Multi-lock. We have unguided bomb small, unguided bomb large. This one is triple volley. Triple volley, wait. SP level 1, small explosive radius but high ammo count. Triple volley drops in triples. Oh, okay. We'll do this instead. Let's see. Semi-active. Semi-active. Okay. All right. So, are you guys able to hear? If so, we can continue. Let's go. Right, so far, so good. Frontiers. 24 days after the start of the conflict.
All Sicario elements maintain bearing. We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and AIM gunsil planes. Vector to intercept before they get close.
Hitman 1, take point. We'll play backup.
This is Hitman 2. Weapon safeties are off. Let's see how much Federation planes pay out.
Is our targeting system outdated to lock on Federation signatures?
I've had that programmed long before we thought about coming this way. Hitman team, we're clear to engage. Alright, Monarch. I don't want to be the first to commit high treason, so on you. As of yesterday, all inbound flights into Cascadia have been grounded or departed away. If you're not changing directions, you may have our patrol levels. 6-9 days straight. Maintain current agents. Cascadia. Copy. Requesting target bearings. Push 3 Monmouth. Target to the left. Weapons free.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
Looks like it's true. Federation is weapons free in Cascadia. Even when we crossed into other Federation states illegally, they
Ah, okay, I see. You have to face the targets behind me.
Freelancers and smugglers. Not an actual fighting group. What gives?
We're sending an inquiry up to wire. Stand by.
Classic.
Engaged. Merging.
Okay.
Moving to engage.
Alright, so far so good. We'll be down. Let's see if we can do this with the gun kill. Okay.
Moving to engage.
Ah! Not bad.
Being grounded here.
many aircraft appear.
Hitman 1, missile away.
Man 1, let's see.
Enemy penetrating Caroline. I've been shot. Bandit's mine. Flying on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Took care of that.
That Flight 3 is feisty. Adjust appropriately.
Still more, huh? Alright. Fight ain't over yet.
Damn, we're taking losses. Do we already kill RS on standby?
Let's see what you got.
What data we can gather, you're engaged with a private security corporation called Sicario. We need specifics,
Sicario?
It's a smaller-sized mercenary group that specializes in air
Ah,
operations,
oh.
active along the periphery.
It's an enemy AWACS.
Combing through the records, but it's thin. We're not equipped to deal with them. Send reinforcements. Copy, stand by.
Enemy locking on! Break!
Mercenaries, huh? I bet we ran you lot out after Oceana. Damn, they ran us down. We cannot let mercenaries caliber into Cascadia. Roger that. Moving intersect.
Okay. Got you in my sights.
Facing targets. Line them up, Monarch.
There's smoke up in the cockpit.
Yep.
Monarch, you're locked on.
Target lock on. Yeah, the big one. Ah.
Going for guns.
Ah. Okay, so it did that by itself. No, I think the Allies got it.
Monarch, good release. Fox 2.
Hitman 1, smash 1.
Come on, let's.
I've got a good tone.
Right. So far, so good. It looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Ah.
Monarch, runway is clear. Bring it in.
Okay, need to be careful about landing. No, none of that. You're coming in too fast, crap. You're coming in too fast. Slow down. Come on. It's always the landing portions. The landing portions are the ones which are tough, but not impossible. Okay, looks pretty good. So far, so good. Alright. That'll get me some bonus points. Real good. Looks real awesome.
Thanks to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
So, looks like we have another operation in an hour. We only have an hour to... I don't think we may have an hour to rest, because we need to, be with our planes. We don't have time for... Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. No worries. Let's get on with the next mission.
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally.
I see.
The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand.
I see.
So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Okay. Alright then. Let's get going. Do any of you guys have any problem with, hearing? If you're hearing, this, do any of you guys have any problems? If not, we can proceed. For a sec. Okay, okay, so let's get going, shall we? So we still got time, so no worries. Let's see. Oh, okay, we got a Delta Wing aircraft. Let's see. So we got a Delta Wing, we have a MiG aircraft. Let's see. Sam. see which one we can do. Strainer, interceptor, strike variants. So let's see. Let's see. It's a Delta Wing aircraft. Let's see. MLAG. That's still not too expensive, so I may not be able to purchase this, but that's okay. I'm gonna go with this one. So anti-ship missile. So aside from the standard missile, we have the anti-ship missiles, anti-air. Okay, I see. Let's see, we can special weapon 1, special weapon 2. All right, all set and ready to launch. I just hear a skid. Right?
Rose Tower AFB on the nose. Echo
Oh no! Oh no! Maybe I should need to be careful with the mobility. But hey, at least I don't get to replay that same.
Rose Tower AFB on the nose.
At least I don't have to replay that takeoff mission, so I still got the points for that.
But try to keep the good stuff standing. Command team, engage.
Oops.
Approaching Rose Tower.
Hitman's not doing so bad today. He'll be in the rest of the litter.
Monarch never disappoints, that's for sure. All airborne, prepare for a hot drop.
got some enemy targets.
Positive tone.
Whoa. Those are some strong planes. Now's my time to shine.
Target down.
Of course, we could always make do with
Ground asset destroyed.
okay, the enemy's fighting a losing battle. I'm amazed that the AI is so strong in this. The artificial intelligence is so strong.
We need support now.
Oh,
This is Crosstalk Squadron. Commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our lot.
Starting to engage. Show me a fight.
We got approximate fire. This needs to get out of back.
these ones are going to be a challenge.
Man one within gun range.
These ones are going to be a huge challenge. One of them's down. 5 to go. One of them down, 5 to go.
Good zone.
Come on. One at a time, one at a time. 3 are going down. Come on. These guys are on edge here. I call this one. Come on, come on. Oh, I missed. No matter. I can't survive for long.
Spot out support, hit me a team. Resistance is no factor. You already got the job, Sicario. Who are you trying to impress?
Yeah.
What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for. You think I can ask our rifleman to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There was no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
Especially in the cold.
Never flew these skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks.
Ooh.
Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Rose Tower is ours. Don't
Hell
make
yeah.
Cascadia regret hiring you all.
Please, I hardly. You're talking to the Crown Prince. I'm the Crown Prince of these skies. Alright, another landing zone.
Good hunting today, Monarch?
Ooh.
I bet. Come on in.
Okay, we need to be careful. Slow down speed. pitch angle, wind vector, yada yada yada. Should be careful not to, you know, overshoot. Just be careful not to overshoot. The angles of... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! I did not account for that. Oh! Whew! Did not account for that. Minor damage, but I'm okay. Let's see.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been at. The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty, and when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name.
I see.
Dismissed.
It's fortunate that my name is surprisingly an anagram for some reason. I don't know why the king and queen, my parents would, you know, say that it's an anagram. But whatever. So far, so good. Let's see, another mission.
Listen up. We're about to get started. A lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Understood. Another day, another mission. I wonder if there's files now. And we got some files. Let's see. We have the Creole Republic. Periphery nation which sustains itself as a colony in Atlantic. Right, yada yada yada. The Federation, there's Sicario, which is a mid-sized mercenary unit with a skew towards aerial operations. 3 combat jet wings, supporting ground force, electronic warfare, logistics, most units of its size. Okay. Cascadia. The Cascadian Independence Force, mercenaries, guns for hire, yada. Okay, the Oceania War, Mailings Incident, Airbase, Containment Zone, Calamity, After Calamity. According to sparse historical artifacts and record keeping, Calamity was a tectonic super disaster stemming from a geothermal cascade event throughout the Pacific Ring of Fire. The subsequent eruption of volcanoes and devastating earthquakes rocked humanity to its core and, in a direct interpretation, ended an era of civilization. A natural disaster. A worldwide natural disaster, I see. Remnants of the calamity exist along the Ring of Fire and exclusion zones, where tectonic activity and volcanoes remain a commonplace. However, to most of the developed world, the calamity is ancient history. What is this cordium? Crystallized combination of materials, yada yada yada. Okay, so Diplomat, Comic, Assassin Stardust, AWACS Galaxy. So many. We could go all day, but let's continue. Let's start the mission. Let's see if there are any new planes. Oh, looks like we got some. Ooh, we have an interceptor. Interceptor. We also have an attacker. Considering that it's mostly an air-to-ground mission, so yes, we'll do an attacker. Okay. Okay, we got this. Got an attacker. The multi-log fires at targets in pairs. So MLAG 2, SP Weapon 1, SP Weapon 2, SP Weapon 3s. We got unguided rockets, medium burst unguided rockets, medium. Only where the plane's nose is pointed. With high explosive charges. Okay. Alright. Small, large, small explosive rounds. Rapid gun pod, medium gun pod, heavy gun pod, canister gun pod, short range flechette weapon. Ah, okay. Okay. Selecting SP weapons, so the unguided bomb, small, unguided bomb, large, guided rockets. Unguided rockets. Okay. All set and ready to go. So this one's more of an anti-ground mission now. Alright. Okay.
Monarch, get going.
Yep, this is Monarch. Ready to fly. Man 1, Monarch, ready to go.
Right as far as the eye can see. Hey, Deb, you have a privileged kid. This place put out anything good?
Ooh, why?
It's been over 10 years, Meg, since we've been in Cascadia. I have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching you through to the Independence Force comm frequency. Things are getting busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures starting now.
taxes, taxes. Just another excuse to increase pricing.
Who's this rebel general anyway? Some national guard officer shouldn't be giving us this hard of a time.
The guy's American Elizabeth. His kid was liaison to the peacekeeping forces during Syria.
Ironic then, now that he's being saved by mercs. You're keeping a pretty good kill base today, comic.
Yeah,
Got it
come on.
on our spot? You know how she is. Damn overachiever.
We've got hostiles. Jameson, bring up the SAMs. Our Air Force is doing a check.
HQ, we're Winchester on anti-armor. Need assistance ASAP. Man, we need those textiles ready.
Hitman 1, it's away.
Fast mover out of action.
I thought I was gonna collide. Man. Man, it's like scorched earth up in here. Oh no. What do they do with the wine? They'll already be burnt up. Wow. Not gonna lie, the music is awesome.
Light him up.
This gun pod is OP.
Missile away. Enemy destroyed. Light him up.
I like this.
Haha! So far, so good. Ooh, there's still more targets.
All armored targets splashed. That should give the rebel troops some wiggle room.
Watch out, Rick. Those are beehives you're running over.
Well, the good thing here is that you don't need to take down all targets. The allies will help you take out the targets for you. I really am impressed. The game's AI is...
Swallow! Swallow! Where the hell's Ben? He's got the man-bats.
Good kill.
Monarch miss a shot. Lieutenant Steelage will move his troops with those Federation positions eliminated. Those mercenaries might save our asses yet. Okay, that's a vote of confidence for the mercs. Push the counteroffensive. Well,
doing a pretty swell job. Plus the music is enjoyable. Okay. Oh. I forgot to... you know what? You can let the... You know what? I'll leave this to the allies. Targeting, on the other hand, is a bit wonky. It's a bit wonky, but it's fine.
Box 2. Lights now, someone help me. Stacked up.
Pretty cool. Shoot me, huh?
On the defensive. Enemy penetrating carefully. Incoming bogeys. Hitman 1 locked on.
Well.
Hitman 1, ordnance away.
Pickle.
That's right.
He's shooting.
It's cool.
I can't take another hit like that.
Okay.
Launch countermeasures.
Monarch Fox 2.
Ah, choppers. They have choppers. Not to worry.
Bonsai.
Big clouds. The rest are all airborne. I thought we were going by call signs, going by attack names.
Enemies locking on. Break. They're smoking the cockpit.
no factor.
Good God, we're alive! Think those mercs accept tips? It'll take more than that to convince me. Did any of our forces get a positive ident on that aircraft that broke our line? Affirmative. A crown. Mercenaries.
Oh, gee, you just figured it out.
Copy. Issuing theater-wide alert. Mercenary forces are now in play by the rebels.
Hitman Team, RTB. We're reporting similar successes up and down Cascadia. If Monarch keeps racking up kills like that, we're gonna need a bigger offshore account.
Us versus the Federation. Yep. That's what we're doing now.
That's what we're doing.
No big deal, right? Right?
Keep your nerves on you. Monarch seems to be playing out just fine. Ain't that right, Lead?
Well, Monarch's Monarch, and that's besides the point. We're home. Been about a decade, but we're back. Fighting the goddamn New World Order.
Bonus payouts. There's a bonus.
Good job, Hitman Team. General Elizabeth reports her tactical support pretty much saved his men and a respectable amount of firepower for the Independence Force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, we've been brought back from the brink and have stabilized our territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war the right way. Stand by for further taskings and get some rest.
Yep. That's what we'll do.
In truth, we didn't think we'd need you mercenaries at all. But, unfortunately, what we hoped was going to be a relatively bloodless eviction of the Federation from our homeland has become an impossibility.
Presidia, Cascadia's capital, is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital. Independence Force Command planned this rebellion to have been timely enough to seize, hold, and place defensive positions in key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost, and we can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men, we might not be able to continue fighting against the Federation.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman Team, we expect much of you in this coming time.
Alright, just one more mission before we can call it quits. But something tells me I have a bad feeling about this. I somehow may have a bad feeling about this mission. Who's to say that there might be an incoming attack? An unexpected encounter, maybe. Okay. Let's see, we got some new aircraft there. The MiG-31, we have, oh yeah, the same old, the air interceptor. The R-05, let's see, what else? We have the F-16 now. Alright, we got an F-16. Got an F-16. Interceptor. Speed is high, but maneuverability is really low. Alright. We can go with the F-16 for this time. Special Weapon 1, Special Weapon 2. HISM, High Impact Standard Missiles. So explosive charge, slow travel speed, slow reload rate. Nah. No MLAG. Has to be one way or the other. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to make do with multi-launch missiles. There's not a lot of there's a lot of air to there's not a lot of air to ground, so it's okay. Anyways, let's move on. One more mission before we can call it quits for today. Right.
Presidia, on the nose, Sicario. Seems like the tactical retreat is in full swing. I gotta live my entire life within those city limits. Give me the sky any day. This is the evacuation defense units to anyone on this network. Please respond. We have enemy attacks along our evacuation routes and are in need of immediate assistance. That's our number, Sicario. Let's get to business. Hitman team, Sicario is spread out over the AO, so you are our busybodies. I'm highlighting more distress calls, so hit them ASAP. Rebel HQ advises that we do not pass into the port section of the city. The Foundation has a battle group moored there.
Alright.
Getting requests for air support all up and down the board. Hitman, I'm pinging the first for you now. Get there before the evacuation line gets cut. You sure you got my IFF 100% clear? I don't always cash on collateral. You do your job and I'll do mine, Hitman 2. Once we get the countryside, the communications will open up for all of us. Reach out to you need to. Might be the last goodbyes right here. You're in gun range. This is General Elizabeth. We'll be conducting the tactical retreat. All actuals report to my call sign and we'll get you home safely. Cut across backyards if you have to. And if you have to abandon your vehicle, torch it. Enemy aircraft shut down. Pin them down. Any civilians to the underground. We're passing up to the independence force we can. Engage defensive. They're my sights. Missile away. I've got it off on angle. To all units left in the area, remember, treat source choppers to call sign is Chesterfield. The enemy doesn't have substantial area at the moment.
Who's shooting at me?
It's necessary. They stayed behind to cover our retreat, so let's not waste their sacrifice. Enemy penetrating Caroline. I've got a good tone on him. Not like this. Hitman 1 locked on. Toledo. Exterminate with extreme prejudice. We can't allow any rebel to even think about returning. We'll send the OLE. We have reports of partisans among fighting forces. Pilot ejected. Confirmed. We have a lot of mercenary IFFs in the air. Some registered, some not. Those border control is doing good work. They got me. We're investigating now. Remain on station.
Not gonna talk about the ground forces? Alright. Okay.
Civilians should be evacuated from this sector. Anyone out here should have no business being around. Free engagement. Throwaway six. Don't tell stories about this mission, ladies and gents.
Follow Presidia. Better make my place in it.
There's more?
We've secured technical.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Hostiles. If we take this place, we can direct evacuation chopper traffic here. Use the Nexus cover. We can't afford to draw fire towards homes. Missile is tracking. Gunfire. Monarch Fox 2.
Alright, we took care of that one. Targets aren't being so lucky.
Light 'em up. Monarch locked on. Monarch missile away.
Wow, the city's gone up in flames. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Not at all. Another gun kill. There we go. Still got some stragglers. Oh, I got this one.
Good zone, good zone. Fox 2.
Come on. Okay. Wait, why is this guy leaving? What's leaving? I don't know why. Still have a lot of it. Where do you think you're going, Pipsqueak?
You've got a good lock.
Okay, I need to return to the city.
Stardust, Sicario is secured. It's going to be separately.
Ah.
Stand by. Sicario, large contacts inbound. Looks like an airship picket. Under us.
taking forever, you know?
Nice shot. Hostiles, me.
I still have enough MLAA ammo.
Shot down.
Why do I... Ah, you took care of that one. You lying shit. Right.
I'll take care of this one. Hostiles. And then one, Fox 3. More kills today.
Okay, took care of that. There's still a lot of stragglers.
They're in my sights. Hitman 1, locked on. Knocked one out. Fox 2.
There's still a lot more. I think the Allied forces got this. I'll take care of these.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
Alright. Now they're spread out. I mean, come on, make up your mind, guys. Seriously, why would you spread your enemies?
Spam rams out.
Yep,
Knocked one out.
took care of that. But what are all these high towers? These towers are extremely high. What the hell are they? Whoa! Okay, Mayam took care of that.
Ground asset knocked out.
Now all that's left is this one. But why is it too far out? We're not supposed to pass over through this region. this way.
I got a good toll on him.
Hitman 1 locked on.
Engaging defensive.
Alright.
Monarch got another one. We've done all we can, Sicario. Our team need a Rose Tower.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Looks like they lost a home. They really lost a home.
Thanks to you, casualties sustained during the retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst. We just have to remember their sacrifice to cover our escape. During the evacuation, we airlifted some of our most experienced fighters, along with Federation defectors and civilians who wanted to join up with us after seeing what the Federation did to Presidia. We're at the brink right now, and losing the capital was a blow, but thanks to you, we can survive this. Stand by for your next op orders.
Guess it was lost. There's no way we can save the city now. Nope, the city was already done. Well, what's this achievement, undignified? I'm guessing it's referring to the mission.
The Federation's interest in Cascadia has always been clear. It's as clear today as it was when we went into an association with them over half a century ago. Power. Our cordium deposits has made Cascadia an interest of the core Federation states perpetually, and because of that, we know exactly how to fight back. Even though we've lost many key territories as Federation forces land in country, we have a plan on how to cripple their advances and make them reevaluate their entire purpose here.
Mercenary forces throughout Cascadia are being tasked to attack geothermal processing and storage facilities as the Allied main force maintains our front line. By striking these targets, the Federation will have to direct forces otherwise concentrated on the front line to defending these key resource points.
I'm thinking that yeah, this will put a stop to here. So okay, so 20 of you got, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put a stop to this right here. So there you have it, guys. So that's me playing Project Wingman for you guys. Got a good chance to spread my wings and fly. Didn't talk so much, but I just got interested into the lore of things. So yada yada yada. So anyways, for those of you who have watched, thank you guys for watching. If not, it can always be rewatched later on. So stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more streams, videos, and whatnot. Until then, this is your Prince. Your Prince bids you all adieu, and I will see you guys next time.